Good afternoon, everybody. It's your boy, The Legend, here coming at you from Busch Gardens in Tampa, where kind of surprising, you walk in the gate and there's a lot of construction going on in their main entrance area. Didn't really know this was happening. I haven't been to the park in about, actually I was at the park 3 weeks ago, but just for Hollow Scream. But still, they weren't doing all this. Lots of construction going on. Over there, they used to have a couple of, this was guest relations window here, and shops over there. That building back there was a bathroom, and then they're doing, I guess, some aesthetic work as well. So, kind of interesting to see what exactly they're going to be doing in this area. I've always thought that this is not the prettiest section of the park and could really use a revamp. I don't know if they're getting that or just some shops they think are going to make more money than, you know, bathrooms and clothes, but I'm interested to see what they're doing. Of course, that tarp there just covers the one of their big props for Curse, where we went last night, had a lot of fun, but some interesting construction happening right here at the front of the park. Right now we're over by Tut's Tomb area of the park, which the reason we're showing off this is because they filed permits for some deconstruction permits, that this is going to be the location of the 2016 attraction, whatever that may be, nobody knows, is going to be in the Tut's Tomb location according to permits filed. The permits were over on Orlando United in their forum, somebody found them. Now, Tut's Tomb's been closed for a year or two now. Recently it's been home to the Experiment Haunted House. So it's definitely time for it to go. Plus the Egypt section of the park, it's you know, a shell of its former self. The Golden Scarab shop that used to sell all sorts of cool Egyptian souvenirs. Now it's just trashy arcade games, you know. Tut's Tomb was a cool exhibit when it opened. It was you know, one of the cornerstones of Lang along with Montu, and a couple years later with Akbar. But it's, you know, it's become, you know, a trashy carnival location with, you know, closed former merchandise locations. The exhibit hasn't run in years, so it's definitely time for it to go. One thing I would say is Tut's Tomb, not a very big location, so whatever they're doing for 2016, everyone wants sort of like that next great B&M hyper coaster, or the next B&M mega coaster, you know, whatever it could be, you know, a wing coaster, giga coaster, hyper coaster. That's what everybody wants. It would be really tough to put that in this spot here. You know, you'd have to go either out this way into the savannah or go back that way into the parking lot. And I really don't see them doing either one of those. What I think we'll probably see here, this is just a wild guess, no inside info or anything, would be that Six Flags Discovery Kingdom coaster they built, the Superman Ultimate Flight, the premier launch looping ride. That's, I could see that fitting. You put that in a really small location, and you probably fit it in right here. So that would be my guess of what's coming in 2016. But I have no inside info, just speculation. But I wanted to show off Tut's Tomb one last time, or the area around it, before whenever the bulldozers come on in. Over here, a bit of a bummer for me. The otter exhibit is closed for now. I don't know if they're refurbishing it, or during Christmas time they tend to put African penguins over here, so maybe they're getting ready for that. But right now, no otters here at the Busch Gardens, which is a bummer for me because they're one of my favorite animals. I mean, come on. Look at how cute they are. So we're here in Pantopia at the Twisted Tail Pretzel Shop, and I just had to point out they have this awesome beer selection. Shock Top Spiced Banana Wheat, a Wild Cider Pineapple, Tampa Bay Brewing Company Gourd Gone Wild, Highlight IPA, you know, Florida Avenue Blue, a really, really great beer selection. I was able to have a whole bunch of them last night as we played Drink All the Beer at Hollow Scream. Really liked the banana, really liked the pineapple. Didn't care much for the gourd, but great beer selection here. And you know, the food's not bad either. So we're in the back of the park by Kumba, where there's a lot of dirt moving and heavy construction stuff going on, as you can see right there. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be anything exciting. What I'm assuming it's going to be is just an expanded employee parking lot, because it's right next to the current employee parking lot. Now, why do they need a couple of hundred extra spaces? I have no idea. You know, there is that big garage in the middle of, right near Guasi Park, so maybe that is on its way out at some point. But they are definitely getting ready for a massive employee parking expansion back over here by Kumba. So this is really awesome. Not open today, but here in the Tiger Lodge, Tiger Boom, but they've also added beverages. They must have heard my thoughts and my dreams, because here in the Tiger Lodge, air-conditioned Tiger Boom, which is awesome already, they've gone and added a beer stand. So you can hang out, get a nice table, relax in the air conditioning, watch tigers, and drink beer. Some stuff, they've got some wines if you're a wino. You can do a flight of wine. And that's the draw for me, some craft beer. So I'm excited about this. Hope it's open the next time I'm here. It's not open today, but it's a Monday, so they're, you know, parking staffed all the way as it should be. But hanging out, drink some beers, watch tigers and air conditioning? Yes, sir. I had to show you guys this. It's a 5-month-old baby porcupine named Dylan. It's really, really cute. Look how cute you are. Jumbo Junction, they have the indoor floors open, which is always one of my favorite things. And look at it. Hi. Look at how cute you are. Yay! Also, in the topic of cute, adorable baby animals, look at this baby armadillo running around like crazy. Look at him go. I had no idea these animals can move that fast. This is really cool. It's lion feeding time here. What they do is they take big chunks of meat and they throw it at the lions. It's so cool. And it's funny because lions, they're not really the most coordinated animals, so they kind of struggle with it. And that guy did a good job, as he got blocked by the post. Sorry, Internet. Hey everybody, just going to go over a little bit more of what some of the permits filed for Busch Gardens here, and that is demolition of the old Castaways Theater, which you can see right in front of me, along with 3 masonry buildings. Now, I have no idea what the 3 masonry buildings are or look like, but I can tell you this theater, plus this whole lake and flamingo area, would give you a lot of room to do, you know, something pretty cool. And then even that, you could, if you want to think grander, you know, Garden Great Crab Brews, not very used too much. It was the old hospitality house. You know, that's definitely room for expansion if they wanted to. You know, shops that are never ever open. You could tap in a Gwazi Park back there. I mean, there's a lot of room over them for there to do really whatever they want. I mean, I was kind of surprised. Like, I always thought like this would be the next section for expansion here at Busch Gardens. So that's when I was shocked when the 2016 attraction stuff goes for with the Tuts Tomb location, because that's a small location. But it's also a dead section of the park, so I really don't mind. But I think you're going to see some big stuff over here. See lots of room. It's very much part of the park that feels way, way older. You know, obviously this was part of the original, how the park started was over here, but now it's you know, kind of, there's nothing here. It's essentially if you're in the trees, well, that's all right. That's pretty much all you got back here. Of course, there is the fantastic kangaroo experience, which is in the very back corner over there. But you know, that's something if you want to, you can be easily moved because it's not too expensive to do. And then continuing my thought, you know, earlier, big grass field right here. You've got you know, another shop that isn't used very much over there. Back that way, you have the old, we're currently home to the basement haunted house, but used to be the koalas and pandas. So you've got a lot of room to do whatever kind of stuff you want back here in the bird garden section. I'm happy that they are going to demolish that old theater, which obviously is no longer necessary after they move the pet show inside in Pantopia. And definitely something I'll be looking forward. I'm interested to see what they do back here, because you know, it's been a long rumored and long needed expansion of the park was back in this area. Anyway, I love Busch Gardens Tampa. It's one of my favorite places. Roller coasters, theme parks, beer, animals. It's really got it all. And I had so much fun every time I come over here. Again, more room, lots of stuff. And a very pretty section of the park. So if you're a little old lady that loves flowers, you might want to get here soon. But I really like Busch Gardens. Lots of great websites to stay up to date on Busch Gardens. You got, you know, BGT fans, Pixels at the Parks, OU, all those guys will keep you updated on it. If you want to hear more from us, check out intheLoopPodcast.com. It's our new website. You can see all sorts of good stuff. We got lots of great blogs up there. All of our videos. It's also home to the podcast. We do once a week. Lots of industry guests talking about all the news in the world of theme parks and roller coasters. So check that out. You can follow me on Twitter. That's at InTheLoopLegend. That's me. I don't tweet much, but I'll always interact with you if you ever got any questions. So check that out. And of course our Facebook page. With the Coaster Crew in the Loop Divorce, we got our very own Facebook page. So be sure to check that out. That's facebook.com/InTheLoopPodcast. And I wanted to take you out here because you have these very old buildings. It looks like they were probably like snacks or souvenirs a long time ago and have not been used in probably 10 years. So that'll pretty much do it for this episode. I want to thank everybody for watching, and we'll see you all next time.